Okay, hello and welcome back. This is Justana. I'm live streaming World of Warcraft today. Their actual pre-expansion event is starting today. Well, it started yesterday, but I don't stream on Tuesdays. So let's get into it. I mentioned Sunday that I applied for a full-time job and I was hired. It was pretty much guaranteed. So I will be working Fridays through Tuesdays. So basically Wednesdays and Thursdays will be my weekend. It's my first time working a full-time job. I'm hoping I'll be able to handle it at least for a while. I need the money. I will probably already be looking for another job. Probably part-time. Depends on how well I can manage. So I will probably stream Wednesday or Thursday. Most likely Wednesday, since I'm already streaming on Wednesdays anyway. And if I do stream another day of the week, it will be during the evening my time. Which I'd probably be home. I'd get off work at like 5:30, and then I'm not sure how much of a drive it is, but probably it would be like 7 o'clock my time, which would be, some people will be going to bed at that then, but it's as much for my entertainment as yours. But if I do stream in the evenings, it will probably be World of Warcraft, and the Wednesday streams will be visual novels, because honestly, I will probably be so tired that I won't want
From
to
the
have
moment
to.
the dark Titan Sargeras plunged his colossal blade into our world, crucial events were set in motion. Magni Bronzebeard heard the cries of Azeroth, giving up everything to answer her call.
Since being wounded by the Mad Titan, Azeroth has been crying out in pain.
As her dutiful speaker, he rallied the champions to her aid, and ultimately to confront the return of the old god, N'Zoth. It was during this conflict that Xal'atath, a mysterious entity of the Void, made a deal with N'Zoth, freeing her from the cursed blade that bound her essence within.
Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
After she vanished into the darkness, N'Zoth was confronted by the mortal champions and destroyed, ending the old god's reign of terror. But they were not the only malevolent force with its eyes set on Azeroth. For soon, the sky was sundered, the Shadowlands split open, and our heroes were pulled into the realm of death itself.
Go, champion! Go!
It was there that Anduin Wrynn endured the worst. Captured, tortured, and through dark domination magics, forced to commit terrible acts against his will.
I'm afraid that if I call on the light, it won't answer.
Scarred and shaken by his experience, he vanished, his whereabouts unknown. After the threat of the Shadowlands had been quelled, the dragons of Azeroth returned to their ancestral homeland. It was here that the primal dragon, Iridikron, broke free of his prison, and in pursuit of vengeance upon the Titans who he felt had stolen our world, he secured an ancient, powerful artifact, the Dark Heart.
When the Titans come to reclaim their prize, I will be waiting.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing strange visions. The Radiant Song
is being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
It was then that Illyria Windrunner, a deadly huntress who had harnessed the powers of the Void as a weapon against the darkness, was summoned to investigate.
We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of, but we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger.
It was not long before Illyria discovered the Harbinger's true identity. Xalatath, the mysterious figure, was once again on the move. While neither Xalatath nor the Dark Heart could be found, her mentor, the enigmatic Locust Walker, issued Illyria a dire warning.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
Could Xalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
You must find a way to stop her. If you cannot, then Azeroth is already doomed.
So that just recapped like the last 3 expansions. Okay. 80 mid-cord, no, and... Hang on, it moved. That's supposed to be moved over, so why is it... Okay, now it's fine. It's being overlapped by the action bars. Okay. Curious. Warband Bank offers storage that is shared with all members of your warband. Do you wish to purchase this tab? Yes. Now I can dump so much stuff. Look at all this stuff I have. I will deal with that off stream. Oh, I should actually, you know what? This is, I'm never going to use this because I'm a leather worker, so. Okay. Look at all that space I now have. Wow. Okay. Alright. So, the War Within. Take the portal from Beldraken to Stormwind. Optional. Use the teleportation scroll to teleport to Silithus. Optional. Meet Jaina in Silithus. Okay, so I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do with Kata Classic. If I'm going to work in the Western Plaguelands or in Dustwallow Marsh. But part of the reason I'm thinking of at least starting in Dustwallow Marsh is it actually sends you to Theramore first, which is under the charge of Jaina Proudmoore, who we're about to meet. At the time, she had a different voice actress, but her current voice actress is Laura Bailey, who has done voices for Dragon Age and some other games. Oh, this is right. This was changed at the end of Legion because of the big damn sword that Sargeras slammed into the ground. So this is Jaina. So she's originally in charge of Theramore, but shit happens and she ends up being in charge in Borealis, which is actually her homeland. Her homeland is Coltiris. So that's Thrall. Can I talk to him? Never before has Azeroth called out so strongly to us, and despite the radiance of these visions, I fear that there's a dark reason for them. I think the play movie is just replaying what we just watched. Oh, that's a player. Oh, right. Like. So, I'm assuming Horde players talk to Thrall. Okay. Locust Walker told us that the people of his homeworld once received a vision not unlike the Radiant Song, and then Koresh fell to shadow. By the time the Ethereals realized their world was warning them of the coming danger, it was already too late. Cannot allow the same thing to happen on Azeroth. So you can also play the movie. Hi Elsa. I'm okay. The war within. We're all here. Good. Let's find out what the Radiant Song is trying to tell us. Okay, so now we actually talk to Thrall. Poor reception. A poor reception. There's strong evidence that the Radiant Song is a warning from Azeroth herself, a cry for help. That's why we're here. This vision truly is Azeroth's message. Magni will know what she's trying to tell us. He should be in the Chamber of the Heart. Let's go. Yes, the Chamber of the Heart was introduced in Battle for Azeroth. Okay, let's hope Magni has some answers. I hear no one's seen him for a few years. Oh wait, where's Anduin? Where the heck is Anduin? Is that... Oh, he's over there. Okay. He'll be there. He has to be. So he's technically king of the humans now. It's been too long, my friend. It seems destiny has brought us both here. They're calling it the Radiant Song, yet it fills me with dread. Yeah, Anduin is Varian's son, and he's king for obvious reasons. Where have you been? Anduin smiles wearily. Nowhere in particular, no need for destination. I was only trying to run. From my kingdom, from the alliance, from myself. I sent this vision for a reason. I can't keep running. Not from this. Okay. Now we go. I've seen people complaining about the pre-expansion quests, and I'm like, let other people at least enjoy them.
If this is about the visions, I'm nae interested. Leave me alone.
Oh, they're sliding instead of walking. Okay. They're gliding. Whee! There we go. Another fire. So this is Magni Bronzebeard. He's one of 3 Bronzebeard brothers. I think he was the oldest, and he was turned into diamond or crystal. I think it's diamond. And it caused problems. I know why you're here. It's the visions. Azeroth's voice heard all across the land. You thought I would know what she's trying to tell us. Well, you thought wrong. Azeroth's voice. I haven't spoken with Azeroth for years. At first, I just didn't feel the need. Then I realized that I had started to resent her for leaving me like this. And now I'm not sure if I can. But I know the stakes. This radiant song of hers foretells something dire, and we need to know what. First, we need to prepare the heart chamber. Can you start up the consoles nearby? Help Magni perform his ritual. I didn't expect we were doing a Scottish accent, but here we are.
Speaker of Azeroth. She hasn't been speaking to me.
Oh, Magni.
After all I did, she left me like this, unable to feel the warmth of my kin's embrace.
Yeah, his daughter is now ruling Ironforge along with dwarves from other dwarf clans, and he has a grandson.
Let's be clear. I'm doing this for all of you, not her. Even now I'm bound to serve.
This will be a struggle. I'm a bit rusty with the whole speaking with the soul of our world thing, but the ritual is prepared, and that's that, I suppose. I'll try to speaking with her, though I warned the champion it might be for the last time. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's begin.
Azeroth! Speak to me! What are you trying to tell us? I can hear her voice!
Hi, James.
I can see it! The place she's calling us to!
Wait, wrong game series.
Magni,
I don't even know which game series you're talking about.
It's called...
Ow.
Magni!
He's alive. But barely.
Andrew, what did you do to your hair? You cut it. Magnus wounds are beyond my knowledge. We need to consult the mages of Dalaran. We need to be closer. Fine, fine. Perhaps we took Magnus' powers for granted all this time. Communing with the elements is dangerous enough. To commune with an entire world? StarCraft. Okay. I mean, it's the same company. I did try to play StarCraft, but I just couldn't get into it.
I will do what I can.
Azeroth's voice.
A single
This has
spark
never
will
happened
set the
before.
world aflame.
Not Scottish. She's not Scottish. Magni is the speaker of Azeroth. Why would communing with her cause him to collapse?
We all have our voices.
See World of Starcraft? That'd be interesting. I mean, I played Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is an MMO based in Star Wars.
Control your power.
Magni appears to be stable for now, but he's still not responsive. We need to get him treatment quickly. I'll open a portal to Dalaran. Follow us when you can. Take the portal to Dalaran. Painful lessons.
I will never forget. Hopefully we can revive him. Meet us in Dalaran when you're able.
Yes, she's immune, so she can teleport to Dalaran. No problem. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this is the version of Dalaran that's over the Broken Isles. There's two versions of Dalaran. There's one over Crystal Song Forest in Northrend, and then one over Broken Isles in Legion. Basically, the mages transported Dalaran to the Broken Isles at the beginning, right before Legion. And they had previously transported it from Hillsbrad Foothills to Northrend. I don't know when they did that. That's Varian. Yeah, the writers for World of Warcraft sure like to lump their characters.
What have you done to yourself this time?
What have you done to yourself this time? That's his daughter. Where is she? Where? Oh, there she is. Oh. Oh, there. What have you gotten yourself into this time? You can't leave her like this. Please be alright, you old coot. She's his daughter, alright. I don't believe we should blame Azeroth for this outcome. Magni knew the risks of connecting with her with such reluctance in his heart. Now we can only hope that he was able to hear her message in the end. Magni is stable for now, but I don't know how long it will take for him to recover. At least he's with family. Anduin! His mother died when he was little. I don't know exactly the circumstances. And his father died during Legion. And he doesn't have any siblings or aunts and uncles. Well, he does have an adopted uncle. Troubling times lie ahead, but don't they always? At least we can face them together. I'm not sure why the Speaker of Azeroth would end up in such a state after attempting to, well, speak with Azeroth. All we can do is wait for Magni to recover. Complete 10 quests. Oh, right, that's another thing. Oh, we get to talk to Moira, the Bronzebeard family. Moira takes a deep centering breath. We need to let Bran and my son Dagon know what happened. They're at Dalaran's visitor center. Could you go get them for me? Father needs his family right now. Head to Bran and Dagon in Dalaran visitor center to inform them of what has happened to Magnite. With an honorable nod at Jedi Soul Survivors, Knights of the Old Republic TIE, no pun intended, but the TIE Fighter game is best Star Wars games ever. I have my issues with the Jedi Soul Survivor. I'm sure it's a lovely game, but the playstyle doesn't seem like what I would be interested in playing, and I'm annoyed that they gave us, but the main character is a white male human. All these cool aliens, and the main character is a white male human. Stay a while and listen.
Mind you now, listen, you old coot. I know you always meant right by me. You didn't know. I chose to stay with the Dark Irons. That Dagran and I were in love, whatever your intentions were. My husband died. Because of you, I hated you for taking him from me. My anger built a wall neither of us could ever get through. Now, we may never get the chance. My son, my little Dagran, he needs you. I guess so do I. Old as I am to admit it, you were never the best father. You can still be a good granda. So please, wake up.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Okay. So yeah, the Dark Irons, but he's ginger. I get that it's significant that he's a redhead because usually the characters are blonde or black or brown haired. I'm just miffed that it's a guy and he's white. I'm sure it's a lovely game and that the people who play it enjoy it thoroughly. It's just not something I'm going to play probably for a long time, if ever. Okay, Dalaran Visitor Center. Okay, that's not it. This way. This is completely new to me. I haven't played this before.
Have you seen these new tomes, Uncle Bran? They must be from Drenton's library.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks like he's gonna follow in his uncle's footsteps. This is Bran. He's Magni's brother and Moira's uncle. So actually, Dacron's great uncle. Free on Game Pass. That's Clark Nice.
Another puzzle to solve?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to chat with Uncle Bran? Dacron Thorison 2.
On to adventure.
Yeah, basically you end up killing Moira's husband in a dungeon. Partially in... Didn't pay to play beyond Microsoft collecting rent on me. Yeah, you end up killing his father on Magnite's orders, basically. So Moira and her son end up in Ironforge, and they rule together with representatives from the Dark Irons and the Dwarf clan from... You meet them in the Cataclysm. Anyway, Bran, we're here to talk to you. Hey there, champion. Dagon and I were just perusing the local books and whatnot. Lad couldn't be more excited for his first visit to Dalaran. What brings you here? Magnite's hurt. Moira needs you both in the portrait room.
Truth is out. I hope Granddad's alright. Never could spend much time with him. Don't worry. Magni's made of sturdy stuff.
Basically, Bran serves this. There's a character that's a spoof on Indiana Jones, and Bran kind of is a colleague of, you killed my father, but yeah, he had it coming. Yeah, there was, I don't know exactly the conflict between the Dark Irons and the Firebeards. I'd have to do some research. Yeah. Granddad has been through way worse than this. I know he'll wake up soon. He has to. Get off the bed, Haiti. Jesus. Magna really mucked the bed full with this one, didn't he? Couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, I know that's not really his way, not when the world is at stake. But yeah, Brandon is basically an archaeologist. Stay while I listen. Okay. Sorry. I wanted to know if it was different. It's good for us to all be in one room together, even if the reason is so dire. My father hasn't really been a part of Bacon's life, but I mean to change that. You have my word. Thank you, Justana. Okay. Memories of adventures past. Seems that Astaroth has grown agitated? Something must have happened when Magni tried to commune with her. Past events have now come to life once more. I believe they're Astaroth's memories. Memories they may be, these radiant echoes are all too real and could cause serious danger if left unattended. I ask that you investigate one of them and help however you can. Go to the portrait room in Dalaran and use a glowing portal to join a Radiant Echoes event. Once it begins, kill the area boss to complete the event. So I assume this is the portal. Okay. What the heck? Okay, these are all void elves. And this is the leader of the void elves, aside from Valeria. Stay a while and listen.
Valeria reported her findings regarding the strange phenomenon you have all been investigating. We now believe the Dark Heart is capable of drawing in magical power and converting it to shadow. Your orders have not changed, however. We will still be responding to unusual void activity.
Will Lady Windrunner be leading further investigations?
I'm afraid she's indisposed with her own mission at the moment.
Telegrus needs her. She's supposed to guide us.
Illyria will return to us in time. But for now, we may seek Locust Water for guidance. We Randora do not have an easy path. The whispers shall always tempt us, threaten to consume us. Entire worlds can be destroyed to have power. But also allows us to protect Azeroth in a way no other can, to defend our home against the dark.
Hang on, I'm looking something up. Magister Umbric, who does his voice? Do they say? Hey, nope. D. Bradley Baker. I feel like I know him. His voice is familiar. Wait, he did the voice of clones? He's done quite a bit for Star Wars properties. He's in Diablo 4, which I've played a little bit. Okay, yeah, it looks like he's the voice of the clones whenever they show up. He's in Diablo Immortal, but no character listed. Okay. And he's also in Overwatch 2, so that explains his connection to World of Warcraft. Looks like he does mostly minor characters or unnamed characters. Okay. Jedi Survivor, you do get to play as a black woman in one chapter near the end. At least in Outlaws, the main character is a woman. Yeah. Whoopi, I get to play as a black woman briefly instead of playing as a white man for most of the game. Yeah. I appreciate that others enjoy the game. I didn't. I probably will not. Plus, the playstyle, from what I understand, is not what I do. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Gideon Emery doing his voice. Do you wish to learn more of the Void? It has many lessons to teach us among its maddening whispers. One must simply learn to properly listen. Stay a while and listen.
Let's discuss maintaining your sanity. The Void will do everything it can to shatter you. You see the Void as an enemy. It sees you the same way. For now. Its very nature is hostile to order, life, sanity. You must dive deep into its shadows, accept its unknown truths. You cannot reject it. You must accept it. Only then will every ounce of power be yours to wield. Embrace this wisdom, and your mind will explode.
Okay. Trying to remember how I get to the others. Right. Whee! This is so cool. I have no idea where the different Radiant events are happening. You have learned basic control. Mastery, however, can only be attained through practical application. Thankfully, this place is well suited for... Behind you! How convenient! I could not have timed this better myself. What are you waiting for? Concentrate and banish this creature. Right. My poor pet's trying to keep up. So that's a dragon hawk. That's actually what Blood Elves start with as their companion pets. Blood Elf hunters. There we go. Okay, that's creepy. Okay. Ah! Whoops. I didn't know I could fall off, but now I do. What a way to find out. Okay, I wanted to go back here anyway. That just wasn't how I wanted to get back. It's a shortcut. In FF14 they wouldn't have let you fall off. Oh goody, another bot. Okay, so I don't think I actually... Ah. There we go. I didn't need to actually go to Talagris Rift, but it was kind of cool to get that other side information anyway. Call them imps instead to just keep with the fantasy theme. They're not exactly dealing with the dark side of a force. Or do you mean the bot? Anytime now. Defeat the gathering memories across Searing Gorge. That's where I am. Okay. Residual memory vendor. Champion of the Water Lords. I regret to inform you that a horrific threat awaits your kind within this mortal realm. An elemental lord of fire, Ragnarus, bides his time waiting to strike and burn your Azeroth to its core. We, the elements of water, have waged war eternal with those beings of the lesser elementals. Trust that our warriors and a small thing prove your conviction. Play Ragnaros once and for all. Okay. So, I have no idea where memories are. Okay. Oh, counter something. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So there's a little circle here. That indicates this is where I need to be. As if all the other players gathered here wasn't an indication. There's my axe. What the heck is this? Oh! That's a warlock. Be gone, foul imp, back into the electronic wasteland from which you respond. Yep. Somebody died. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, do I even have a pet out? Is that, I mean, not a hunter pet, no, it's pet journal. This is what I was looking at. Okay. Arky! Little kitty. So the Blossoming Ancient is pretty cool because its appearance changes depending on what season you're in. And I'm assuming it also depends on if you're in the northern or southern hemisphere. Sloth. That's right. No, there's something special you can do with the sloth. Daisy moves at a very leisurely pace and will happily accept a ride on your shoulders. Nope. There's something special you can do to get her to ride on your shoulders. Okay. There we go. I now have a sloth on my shoulders. Well, back. Specimen container.
Many deals for a friend of the grumble. Like you. Punch it. Lucky goose and rope.
So these are some of my T-Mug outfits I put together. This is for the Hunter Order Hall. This is for Coltirus. and then put this together to kind of be Stormwind Patriot type thing, and then just purple. And then the Coltira's outfit, but green instead of blue. This was from Shadowlands. I skipped right over the 7th Legion stuff. It looks kind of like the human heritage armor, but not quite. Yeah, that's the Shadowlands. Rune Warden. This was for one of the Covenants in Shadowlands. And then this is the human heritage armor. So this is actually the first outfit that I put together that I really liked. Mainly because of the bow. This is actually a bow that you don't get until the very last patch for Cataclysm. Beware of Yeti. It is not my intention to initiate legislation against you. So yeah, we basically get to wait for the boss to spawn. Target dummy, another target dummy. Your timelines end here. Does that mean it's almost time to start? Pandaren. Some interesting glams here. Yeah, I can see why players were complaining. Sit around and wait and hope. Oh, cool. Might as well fish. Fish, fish, fishing, fishing. Do something productive. But you notice how here in Kata I had to equip the fishing pole in order to fish, but here I don't have to equip a fishing pole. I don't know if you still need to have a fishing pole in your inventory or not. I do just because I never bothered to sell it. Thank you, person. Anytime now. So I remember, content warning for arachnophobes. I remember questing in this zone before I could fly everywhere, and oh my gosh, it was a pain. because you have to get around this whole chasm, the gorge, basically on foot. And it was really annoying at times. But this is probably the first area where you encounter Dark Iron Dwarves. Let's see, what other mounts do I have? This is for, you get this when you get exalted with one of the factions in Battle for Azeroth. This is Arcanist Mana Saber. This is what I like to use for my Void Elves. This is just for getting a certain number of mounts. This is from doing a dungeon. I forget exactly what you have to do to get it, but it was a bit of a pain. Go magic pole vault. The water strider was really good for people who weren't death knights or shamans, because they you could basically ride on water because they're water striders. And then they introduced mount equipment, and basically it allows you to run around on water without needing any special abilities besides this. And I think most of my characters that got this is what they still use. No, not cool. Pretty sure it's supposed to be an owl. Okay, I have mail. I think there's a mailbox over here. Oh, look at that! Okay. I know there's a mailbox here somewhere. Right here. Where the heck did I get... Where did these come from? Oh, from South Antique. Because I didn't loot them, so they mailed them to me. No. Well, actually, I think I can sell stuff. Yes. There you go, have some shit. Stuff. Okay. here? Ramp. I wonder. You just hunted a mouse, didn't you? Definitely an owl. Thank you for coming by, James. Let's just find a circle until he spawns. How's that sound? And I did the dancing move because what else am I gonna do? Good luck to anyone who's actually questing in this area. Da 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 da. I'd hope to luck out, but apparently not. Lucky me. This isn't usually the way you do all the memories when he spawns, but this one seems bugged since it says there's still one, but there's none on the map. I'm just gonna head to the next zone. Would end up with the one that's bugged. Oh, let's go ahead and try a different zone. Come on, show the portals. So, Dragon Blight. This is Wrath of the Lich King. So we're going to Northrend. That's a Horde player. Echo the Silverhand, High Lord of the Argent Crusade. Only darkness. Long have I waited for this day. Hero, are you and your allies prepared to bring the Lich King to justice? We charge on your command. Defeat remembered Lich King during a Radiant Echoes event. Except, doesn't seem to be active right now. Oh, there are, let's see. Oh, that's, okay. Are there actual memories up, though? This is more what I was expecting. Okay, I don't think that's quite what they were looking for. I have about an hour left. Dustwallow Marsh. Okay, this Dustwallow Marsh will look different from what's in Classic right now. Because basically there was a huge bomb dropped on Paramore. Which is why Jaina is no longer in charge of Paramore, because there's no Paramore for her to be in charge of. And she kind of went off the deep end as a consequence, which I kind of don't blame her, but in a way it felt like really out of left field for Jaina. She had some strong opinions about the Horde after that. Forgotten Hero Marshall. Greetings, adventurer. Marshal Reginald Windsor at your service. I have reason to believe the forces of Onyxia had taken root nearby. The supplies at the ready for those who would aid in our broken masquerade. Cannot remember how I arrived at this swamp, but it was great luck that I did. As I wandered, I spied Lady Katrana Prestor entering a strange, toothy cave. Now, what would a noble woman be doing in such a ghoulish place? Following her closely, I found a great clutch of black dragon eggs within the lair. Such evidence is clear. Katrana is Lady Onyxia. I beg of you, aid me in defeating this vile dragon once and for all. Come on. Over here. I hope I'm not too late. There she is. as long as I get an attack in, I'm sure it counts. So it looks like we're basically fighting raid bosses all over again. Because we fought the Lich King at the end of Wrath of the Lich King. We fought Onyxia during Classic. And Ragnaros during Classic. Kata. Well, actually a few times. Come on. Let's go, come on. My game is lagging because there's so many players. What am I doing? Radiant Echoes have subsided, return $1 and slide lingering memories. Memories will resurface Dragonblight in 1 hour, 20 minutes. Radiant Echoes collect 100 residual memories. There we go. Stress memories are subdued, they will resurface in Dragonblight in 1 hour, 20 minutes. Okay. Is it true? She finally rests. Hers was an unwavering ambition. It's good that we stopped her when we did. I cannot imagine the tragedy that would have followed if she was allowed to continue her ploys and schemes. Okay. There we go. Okay. So it looks like the next one won't be for a while. Okay. But we did do one of those. Memories of adventures past. Excellent work, Jasana. Keep assisting with these radiant echoes and see if you can find a common thread. They must be connected somehow. Okay. So I guess that's it for now.
The way forward will not be easy. Are you here to chat or work?
Don't do anything I will. Sorry. I got
Okay, so you can actually play a Dark Iron Dwarf. Starting with, I think it was Legion.
Let's get to work.
And that's play the movie. Okay. But, alright. Remembrancer, Amul, Residual Memories Vendor. Show me your wares. Oh, goody. Remembrance, Golden Griffin. Remembered Spawn. And I only have like 2,000. Oh, it's gonna be a while if I want all of this. Goody. Okay, Dalaran Defenders Armed Guards. Warbound gear can be shared with your other characters. Once equipped, this gear becomes soulbound. Token of Remembrances contains a random piece of champion gear for your class. Calvaran Defender's Grips. Memory of Kalimdor. These combine 20 memories of Kalimdor into a solidified essence. Those are upgrades. I'm going to wear them.
We have reasonable prices.
Reasonable prices. Okay, so I guess I can just mess around and kill echoes to get more memories. Well, just kind of annoying. I can see why people were complaining. Enter code. The echoes collect 1,000 residual memories. Complete 10 quests. Radiant echoes collect 100 residual memories. Also to complete quests. Complete quests that grant experience and not trivial low level. Okie dokie. I guess this is what we're doing. Looks like the next one is in Dragonblight. Yeah. I forgot why Dustfall Marsh is annoying. Or I could go back to Dragonblight. At least with the memories, I don't have to worry about actually ending up with stuff in my bags. Seems kind of ridiculous that you only get one residual memory. I guess you get more if you kill like an elite, but it just seems kind of stupid. Let's go to Dragonblight, since that's where the next event is anyway. ADHD brain at work. I'm going to be killing these mobs anyway. May as well do it in the zone where the next one is going to spawn. Okay. Let's swallow Dragon Blight. Okay, so since it's not going to be anything interesting beyond me just killing mobs, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. We got the major quests taken care of, which was what I was concerned about. I don't know when. My plan is to stream on Sunday and start Butterfly Soup 2. And then next Wednesday back to Cataclysm Classic. And then we'll go from there. After I start my job, I may take some time off from streaming just to get used to the new schedule and then figure it out from there. So I hope you guys have a great week, day, whatever. Make sure to stay hydrated and keep warm or cold, depending on your weather. And just take care. Thank you for stopping by and have a good day. Bye.